Happy Tuesday. Let me go live. Let me go ahead and turn on the timer because I have to be somewhere in 25 minutes. So let me go ahead and start that timer. Hey friends, I'm Dr. Tamaya Colvin, founder of Tamaya Colvin Education, host of the Photo Cookout. And I am super duper excited because tonight we're talking about SEO secrets and getting found online and some tips and tricks that you could possibly use to get yourself or your business found online if you would like to do so. So let me pull up my notes so that I don't get distracted so that I can stay on task. All right, so on Monday, that was yesterday, we talked about which website is great for SEO. We went over Showit, Squarespace, and WordPress. We also did 3 Instagram audits as well. So that's what you missed on yesterday. And then on today, hold on, I'm trying to go live on Instagram. Hold on. Live. Hold on. Let's see, SEO. I think this is SEO secrets today. Alrighty, so how are you all today? Let me hit that live over there. Alrighty, so I'm back. Alrighty, so yesterday we talked about which website is great, and today we're going to chat about SEO secrets and getting found online. Just keep in mind that I am excited to chat with you all today. Alrighty, so in the comment section for a bonus round, hold on, let me make sure this is streaming to my Facebook group. Oh my gosh, please tell me that it is. If it's not, I'm gonna have to start over, and I don't want to, but okay, it looks like it's streaming. I was like, whew. All right, so welcome, friends. Alrighty, so tonight we're going to chat briefly about some SEO secrets to getting found online. I'm going to talk about 2 things. The first one I'm going to talk about is Instagram and your bio descriptions and how that can help you get found. And then TikTok as well. I think that is worth mentioning and considering if you want to possibly or potentially, because you're on listening, get your business found on the interwebs using Google, right? And using SEO as a tool of the trade. All right. So any questions for me before I jump in and get started? Any questions that you have? If you have any, just ask, and I'm happy to answer them for you. Hold on. I have to use the mighty wonderful situation over here. Alrighty, so let's rock and roll. All right, so one of the things that I'm chatting with you all about is your Instagram bio, and then I'm gonna share my screen here in just a second to allow you to see that. So how many of you all have your location plus photographer inside of your Instagram bio or the title of who you are? How many of you all have that in your Instagram? How many of you are using that? So that means that if I go to your Instagram account, or if I go to Instagram and I'm looking for a wonderful, let's just say Austin, Texas photographer, would you pop up? That's what I'm asking. So let's do Yay, NJ Wedding Pictures. Look at you. I'm going to say Austin Wedding Photographer. Alrighty. So I'm going to show you on my left side of the screen here what I'm talking about. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So do you all see over here on the left hand side where it says my Instagram, where you can see it? And then if I type in Austin Wedding Photographer, do you see these photographers that pop up? Can you all see that on Facebook? Trying to make sure you all can see that. Just want to make sure. So when I say Austin Wedding Videographer, Austin Wedding Photographer, then that is what I am suggesting that, hey Scott, I can't wait to see you next week. That is what I am suggesting that you add to your Instagram bio. Okay, so can you all tell me if you have that in there? Hey Tyson, good evening. All right, did you all, or were you all able to see that? Just want to make sure that when I showed the Instagram bio there, then you were able to see that. Let's try New Orleans senior photographer. Okay, so wow, New Orleans. Okay, so if I go over here and I type in New Orleans senior photographer, can you all see now what pops up over there? So there's one young lady over here that is utilizing New Orleans senior photographer. Wow, I need to tell somebody about that. All right, do you all see that? Yeah, that's huge. So she's currently winning. She's currently winning. She's currently winning over there. Alrighty. So were you all able to see that? I'm gonna refresh my Facebook to make sure that you all can see that. Okay. So I want to encourage you that when you are utilizing, let's take a peek at your Instagram bio. Could a potential client search Instagram and find you that way? All right. So that's one secret way to get found on the interwebs and on Google as well, especially on TikTok. So one of my trainers just popped on. So hey, London. So what I'm saying is that if you are a service provider of any type, really, and someone is looking for a personal trainer in Houston, I am going to suggest that you have personal trainer in Houston, personal trainer for women, personal trainer who lets you eat donuts, all the things that should be highlighted in your Instagram bio. Okay. Questions for me for those of you all that are listening. So Houston chef, Houston boudoir photographer, Dallas boudoir photographer, that should be listed inside of your Instagram bio. Okay, so how many of you have that already? Give me a thumbs up if you have that already in your profile, or let me know in the comment section if that's something that you need to add in. Let me know. Thank you, Latanya. All right, so the Pamper Glamper, can you do just a hashtag, or does that work, or should you put the industry too? So the Pamper Glamper, what do you do exactly? Because remind me, because I don't know. And we can check and see for you which one would probably work better for you. And yes, you can, to answer your question, you can do both. Okay. All righty. Well, I have one hands up. Oh, the city. Yes, that is super duper important. All right. Anybody else have a question? All right, so thank you. So, oh, okay. I'm a girls' party spa bus coming soon. So yes, so you could put, I don't know where you're located, but party bus or girls' party bus Houston, something like that. And then also when you're using it, also make sure that you put your hashtags in there as well, when you're posting, making sure that you're consistent in that space. Okay. Now, one of the things that people often miss, okay, because it kind of gets ignored a little bit, and or a lot. So let me show you something. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to show something to you. Okay, so this is my greenhouse, the Green Fern in Houston, Texas. Okay, now what I want for you all to know is that obviously Google My Business is going to show up, and the website is going to show up. Third on the list is what? TikTok. So I am going to highly encourage you that if you are utilizing or you want to get found online, where else should you probably be utilizing your keywords that you want to be found for? That would be on TikTok. Okay, because I was looking for a dog trainer, honestly, and I went to TikTok because that person, I could probably get a feel for who they were and what type of dog trainer they were, get an idea of their personality, and if they were actually showing up online. Okay, so how many of you are utilizing TikTok and have put your keywords that you want to be found for on your TikTok account? I'm gonna wait on you to answer. Or is that a to-do list that we'll work on when we get finished this evening? Let me know if that's something that you got to work on. All right. Okay. So we got somebody put it on TikTok. All right. Perfect. Anybody else? Yeah. So the perfect time right now is that for you, the pamper glamper, is that you're in the building stages. So you're in the perfect space to start adding those things on. Same for you, Tyson. We're in the space now. You're in Mastermind. We're going to be moving forward. But now is the perfect time to go ahead and start adding those things. And so when you get started, then you will have some of those things kind of lined up already for you, and you can kind of start to get some of your business going already, right? So they'll be like, okay, well, maybe you can post a coming soon page, right? Or a coming soon post, and they'll know that you're coming, and how that's going to work. Okay. Alrighty. Any other questions for me for TikTok and or Instagram? Because I brought this up tonight simply because sometimes you all miss like small opportunities, and not everyone or on every day will you be able to be like number one on Google, right? Maybe on Google it may take a while, right? But you still have the opportunity to boost yourself in these other small windows that you may have actually forgot about, or may not be as heavy as traffic as you that maybe you have on Google, right? So maybe on TikTok there aren't 5,000 photographers, maybe there's 500 over there, right? And so maybe if you're putting in your information there, then when people go to look, then you'll be able to actually see, they'll be able to find you, right? Does that make sense for you all? Any questions for me? You guys are pretty quiet tonight. Any questions? Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm going to switch hats for a hot second. I do need to promote my Momentum Mastermind program, so I'm going to let you know that we are running out of hours in order for you to register for. Thank you, London, for buying a batch. So you're going to now have the opportunity to join me on this 9-month journey. It is for all entrepreneurs or small business owners. I'm going to take you from ground zero, or do a bit of a revamp, update all the things to your business. Class starts on Thursday. This Thursday class starts. And we're going to go through all the things through your mindset, ideal client and brand identity, workflows and systems, your pricing, your products, website overhaul, so that your SEO gets you found in addition to your Instagram and your TikTok. And then a marketing and content plan that helps you get found as well. If you have any interest in reading my doctoral dissertation, you're open to do so. And then this is what's included. You get the course workbook. Every week we have group calls with the hot seat and co-working time with your peers. If there's ever a space where there's something that I don't know, because I am not all-knowing, I am not opposed to bringing in guest speakers to assist me in that space. And then we also have a Slack channel that allows you to get support. And then we will have course modules that I'm actually recording in Las Vegas this weekend, so that your information is right there in front of you, so that you don't have to like go looking and being at YouTube University all the time. And so the monthly cost for that is $299. There's a one-time payment of $2,500 and or $155 bi-weekly. So you pay $155 today to start, and then you pay $155 again in 2 weeks. So you have 3 options. You can ask anything that you like, and let me check and see if you all have a question for me. I know that I have worn you out on these Momentum Mastermind advertisements. I have almost worn myself out, but I am here to answer your questions. If you have some, just let me know, and I will answer them for you. So do you have any questions about the mastermind? Any questions about SEO? Tomorrow is Wednesday, and tomorrow we're going to talk about 2 website must-haves to get you found online. And yeah, 2, I have to check my notes to make sure I stay on task. 2 website must-haves to get you found online. That is tomorrow. And then I'm also having a Momentum Mastermind open house in case you all need that. And then Thursday, we're going to talk about the SEO tools that nobody tells you about, right? So how I can do website audits and all these things. And some of these things you can check for yourself. And so I'm just going to let you in on a few tools of the trade that you can use for your benefit. Okay. Alrighty. Are there any questions for me? So your homework for tonight, is to go check your Instagram bio, go check your TikTok bio, and make sure that that is updated so that you can actually be found online. That's your homework for tonight. Not too bad, very simple, easy to get done. And I look forward to chatting with you all. Any other questions before I log off? Any questions? You all are quiet tonight. Is there a football? No football game is on. Okay, I just have to check. Any questions for me? Anything that you want to know? Anything. Just go ahead and ask. What would you like to know? I'm here. I am here. waiting to find out if you have questions that you need assistance with. And if not, I'm going to bid you all a farewell for the evening. I'm checking if you have questions. Alrighty, so it looks like there are none. Alrighty, well, you all have a wonderful and fine evening. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then make sure you come back tomorrow and Thursday because we're going to keep talking about it.